Greetings and welcome back to some more Long War and a bomb disposal council mission.
Strike one. We detected what looks like a plasma bomb in a cemetery of all places. If I had to guess, I'd say the aliens intentionally picked the most centralized location they could find. If we don't disarm the weapon before it reaches full power, the surrounding city will be completely wiped out.
Oh, no pressure.
Objective updated.
Can we not? Just click on others. So, okay. I think I did bring a backup motion tracker, right? Did I not? I did not. I did. I'm not sure. Probably not. Okay, so you have to be a little bit fast because this map is kind of huge. Like you have this, well, we're all the way in the corner here. There's like a big mausoleum in here, and then, well, cemetery, right? I still want to do a motion tracking.
I'm on the move.
Just to see how we can move out here. Okay, we got some enemies straight ahead. Like there's this power node, there's another one further down. I think I'll wanna probably battle scan straight ahead here. See what we're dealing with and set up for that.
Big Brother is online.
Muton double floater. Yeah, that doesn't seem too scary. Okay, then next. Alias. You're gonna come down here. Get ready to hit that node next turn. And make sure we don't have any surprises on our flank. Maybe even... Yeah, let's scan really far.
Mamy sygnał ze skanera.
Okay. That's what I call an unwanted surprise. Well, double sectoid floater muton. Okay. If they come in, we have a lot of trouble. If they stay away, or if they are stationary, I can just move to the edge of the screen, etc. This is a tricky situation. The question is, yeah, where do I want to set up my rocket?
Roger that.
Okay, I think I'm gonna move here. Steady rocket there. Then I'm gonna bring Andy over to this side. Hopefully able to run and gun all the way in here. Next turn.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Jason up there. Okay, let's go aggressive on that smaller group here. I'm I'm not sure if I want to overwatch. I don't think anyone would get close enough for me to actually get any value out of the overwatch. So maybe I'll just, like,
Confirmed.
move up with
Closing
the
on
squad
target
here.
position now.
Will do.
And we're gonna steady here.
Open fire.
Okay.
They can't be flanked.
It's a different group there. Now, those guys do not quite come in. Okay. But if I go in to flank that guy, they might come in. Okay, let's see. Can do something like this. The important thing is blowing up the cover of the muton.
With pleasure.
Okay, that was actually perfect. Okay, let's take a precision shot on the muton.
Okej. Widzę nieprzyjaciół.
Oh, why did that activate? That was not supposed to activate.
Well done. Node is deactivated.
Well, that's not great. So many swirling lines. So I think I'll just, in that case, I'll move Andy in here. Probably take down this floater.
All ass. Target confirmed. On our way.
44 is not great. I could also rely on CCS to take down this floater. The awkward part here is getting any kind of suppression on that muton over there without being in a position where I can kind of flank myself. And I need to... well, I need to kill these guys here, alright? So, why don't we start off with that? Gonna get overwatch shots here after this.
Dead and gone. On Overwatch.
One tile short of getting there. If I could get there, I suppress the muton. Everything looks much better already. Okay, you could get that kill. I'm wondering if I do something risky in order to maybe get that kill on the sector, like moving here, hoping that this blocks line of sight. But there's the floater. He can probably just ignore that idea and ruin my day. So I guess I come back here. Is that gonna be in range to suppress the muton?
Heading out.
Yes.
Bring in the tank.
Okay, you're just gonna finish off that guy.
No longer a threat.
Just gonna kill that guy.
Enemy neutralized.
Then what? I'm really tempted about trying to get that sector out there. Not even sure if this will be enough or if I have to go there. Let's see that floater. Not sure if he'll be able to get an angle on me. If he does... You know what?
Roger that.
If you have an unlucky activation, you have to do some scary moves sometimes in order to get out of this whole mess. Now, if I move into high cover, can you flank me? That's an 8 to flank me here. I guess the answer is probably. Maybe I just hunker? Or I move here. Yeah, let's move in a little bit. Please don't tell me they activate. Okay.
That all you got?
Okay, so far so good. That's a little bit too much scatter for my taste. I would put an awesome rocket. Just go for it.
Suck on this.
Still has half cover. Did you have follow targeting? Yes, you do. So need to disable some of things on the map. Maybe I'll just run you up for the thing and run you over for the hollow targeting on the mutant.
Headed there now.
Okay. What else? 82, 100, 82. Probably shoot the floater, I guess. $250s here. Alternatively, 62. We get the automatic overwatch. I don't know. Let's take the rapid fire first.
Kill confirmed.
That has no cooldown here. Okay. Right. Floater. Shots like 56. Now let's go for the sectoid here.
Smash się w piekle.
I'll take the pistol shot against the floater.
Taken care of.
Okay. After that horrible activation, that turn went surprisingly well.
Got it covered.
So we're just gonna Overwatch out in the open and move in for that
Affirmative. Moving out.
power node. Okay, I guess that was not close enough for an activation.
Time to kick this sucker off.
No, it was.
Damn it!
Power node down. That'll buy you some time.
But you still need to hurry, or else, you know.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Yeah, I was hoping for a different kind of activation here, I have to say.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's affirmative.
Let's get a shot in against that guy, auto-target him. God, we're hitting everything today, which is at least something good here.
Papa!
I know that one of them is like somewhere here, and the others are really far in the back.
Copy that.
So I'm thinking, you know, come over here.
Got it covered.
Watch. You'll probably
That's affirmative.
bounce a little bit. Steady weapon. Steady where you are.
10-4.
Get you in here, and I think I'll run. Feels a bit
Heading
aggressive.
there now.
Blood call, blood call. think I heard the other one like shouting in here, so I'm just gonna go in here.
Affirmative.
Don't panic.
Taken care of.
Don't indeed. Okay, one thing I should really be doing here is motion track. Just to make sure I'm not running into any more surprises.
Heading to that location.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna holo target with the pistol here. Just to apply that.
Negative damage.
Then we can take a precision shot with pretty good chances to crit.
Perpendicular.
Okay.
No, to biegniemy. Solid copy.
Now I'm not 100% convinced that we are completely out of enemies, but I think that was a pretty good setup of enemies that we killed so far.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's rock.
Don't see any more
It
power
seems you've
nodes
bought
here.
yourself some time, but you still
But
need
also
to
don't
hurry.
want to advance here with her
Well,
alone.
you know.
Yeah, so there are definitely some mutants left, okay. Would have been surprised otherwise.
Już idę.
Good work. That'll buy us a little more time, but you still need to find that bomb.
Okay.
Szpieg szuguna w gotowości.
I mean, I just have to say, my like, stroking my own chin here, like my holo targeting, or rather battle scanning, is on point today. Just, yeah,
Aye, aye.
I'm good at throwing things. Okay, let's do one more throw here. I'm fairly confident that that's the only group that's here still waiting for us.
Incoming signal from battle scanner.
Running.
Okay, let's prepare to engage those guys.
Got it. Moving. Affirmative. Moving out.
Now you're gonna have a bit of a walk. Anything we can do with grappling? No. Yeah, let's just dash over here to that side.
Rolling in. Moving.
Okay, you can hit that corner.
Good job,
That's
Strike
great.
One. That should buy us a few minutes.
Let's get a reload in here.
Heading there now. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take one more turn to just for setting up. Yeah, I was close to running to that corner before with Chris here. Glad I didn't do that.
Heading there now. Excellent. That's another one down.
It's hard to say if they get line of sight in here.
Heading to that location.
I'd rather go here.
Overwatch, aye aye. Moving out. Come get some.
Heading there now.
Steady weapon here. Let's come
Już się
from the
zapobiorę.
center here.
Wypatruję wroga.
You just go stay there for now.
Eyes on.
You wanna
Moving.
sneak into that little corner.
I'm on it.
Roger that. Let's do this.
Got something over here. Shot failed to
Fortunate.
connect.
Okay, Andy can murder that guy. Over here, that should be an easy flank and hopefully easy kill.
Got it covered. See ya in hell.
100 on that, 100 on that. Okay, let's kill that guy.
Beef now. Get in the water here.
Okay, Andy can murder that guy. Andy can also probably run and gun and kill the sectoid.
Moving. He's down.
Moving at the speed of death. Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay,
Dead and gone.
good ambush. Good battle scanning.
Moving to designated position.
Good work, me. Right, and so let's get the remaining things. We still haven't found the actual bomb.
Wyruszam.
So somewhat
Przeładowana.
worry still about there maybe being another group,
Affirmative.
so let's not
That's affirmative.
I
over
feel,
test here.
Commander.
It was a very
That's
quick
zero
turn.
energy on that power node, Strike One. I repeat, power node deactivated.
You've not found the bomb.
I'm on the move.
Już tam jestem.
Nope. That's kinda weird.
Got it. Moving.
Do you see any bomb? No. What? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. They just weren't saying, hey, we found the bomb.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, we because of the reinforcements, I really want everybody somewhat close together in the bomb area.
Rolling out.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to designated coordinates.
That's the bomb. You'll need to get next to it in order to disarm it.
Well, thanks, Jen.
New objective received.
Oh, someone should probably... I want to hit all the other power nodes so I have maximum time
Rat Cafe.
to prepare for the reinforcements.
That's another power node down. Good to go. Power node powered down.
Ready to engage.
Moving to position. Rock and roll. I'm ready.
That's your spot.
That
Lights
is
out
the
on that
clear.
Here, address. And you just need to dash like a madman.
Moving it.
So I think most of the next few turns is going to be dashing Hisoka to the other side of the map. So I can set him up with a steady weapon.
Reloaded.
That's your spot.
Eyes on.
Four
Solid
turns. Maybe
copy.
we can just set up Hisoka as the bomb triggerer.
Roger, Dodger.
Okay, and you can come in. Oh, you don't even know yet.
Running.
Yeah, something like this. Although I have to say I'm a bit worried about that mausoleum back there. Maybe I'm setting myself up too thin.
Got it
I don't
covered.
know. Normally it's really just thin men dropping in, so I'm
Overwatch,
not
aye, aye.
super concerned. You know what?
Running.
Let's have Andy take care of that.
Moving out. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Heading for that location. It's kill it.
The next turn we can hit
Rozkaz
it.
wypatruję wrogów.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Affirmative, covering now. Come get some.
On it. Roger that. Scanning.
Job's nearly done. Clean up any remaining resistance before coming home. Hostiles are headed your way, Strike One. Prep for contact. We have a new objective.
I can actually walk up here. Don't think I've ever done that. Steady.
Przeczekuję teren.
On Overwatch.
Everybody else Overwatch? Maybe switch to the rifle?
Eyes peeled, Commander. Scanning. Come get some. Cel nadal stoi.
That's a lot of dudes dropping in.
Shot wide.
Holy hell. Are you serious? Okay. Great, I said it myself. I know there's some guy over there. Oh, 1 HP, huh? Okay, here's the question. 100%, 97 on that guy. 97 on that guy. Gonna take poison damage here. I think I want to take that shot.
No longer a threat.
Okay, then snipes.
Dead and gone.
Should allow me here with Chris to move in here.
Affirmative.
Flank that guy. And miss. Wouldn't it
Not good.
have been smart to holo target him first? Yes, it would.
Oj, kiepsko.
We've got one thin man who dropped somewhere over there. Okay. So it's all... for some reason I thought you would get several waves of reinforcements dropping in, but if it's just really
Zaraz tam będę.
one huge wave and then just clean up, that's annoying, but okay.
Skaner w powietrzu.
Unless you can't find him, then it's just annoying and not okay. Let's see if you're hiding inside.
Scanning.
You are.
Hostile spotted.
I don't think. No, I don't have line of sight from here. Could
Okay.
probably get line of sight from here. No.
Roger, tracking. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Don't want him to come out and shoot me. I think I'll just sit here and overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Moving to Overwatch.
Well, technically you could hit. Now let's just stick. Let's see what you do. Really? Gonna make me hunt you to the end of the earth if I have to. You hear that? The end of the world.
Understood. Moving out. Solid copy, Commander. Tak jest.
I'm on it, Commander.
You just kind of nuke him from orbit or something.
Wypatruję nieprzyjaciół.
Yeah, probably not be great in saving the city, but
Affirmative, moving out.
still think that's an appropriate response.
Heading out. Come get some.
Okay, you're no longer poisoned. If I do anything else though, let's
I'm on the move.
peek around the corner here. Nothing. I'm also completely out of battle scanners, right? Right.
Headed there now. on it.
Oh, this is fun.
Orders confirmed.
Chasing
On
a
the
single
move.
enemy across the whole map.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Feeling so good about this mission, and then this. Because I know someone is gonna take a wound.
Double time.
I am in full cover with everybody, overwatching with lapping fields of fire. As safe as you can be, someone's gonna take a wound.
Overwatch, aye aye. Hey, you hear anything?
That already happens. Like, he's like, no, I know exactly your line of sight, I'm not gonna trigger your overwatch. I should have a sniper shot. Yeah, come on, let's just get rid of him.
Dead and gone.
Bomb disarmed. Pack up and come on home.
We will, Bradford, we will. That went well. That turn 2, where I went for the decoder there and for the power node and activated that group on the left. I thought, oh, that's
Impressive
gonna go
work, Commander.
horrible.
Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
But now we're looking good. Andy's out for 4 days.
We will be in touch,
Does that still work with scanning? Yes, we're gonna scan in 5. Look at all the money. I'm thinking I want the officer training school, the next rank here. Way overdue, if you ask me.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your
Okay.
orders.
Satellites. Let's launch those babies. I need one in Nigeria. For money reasons. To get the continent bonus, labs and workshop maintenance.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Going
Additional
for
uplink required.
177 per month. Yeah, that was 80. I think Straya probably going to be the next. Oh, I need to wait for the facility to finish. 2 more days, okay. It's here listed before the council report. We should be fine, right? Sectoids for scientists. Let me you know what, I always, when I was checking that, you were left out, so how about I get you in here. So we are looking at, what are we looking at? Aliens. Sectoids. Well, I think we've done the autopsy. I think it's more here. Aliens. We need autopsy done. We haven't done cyber warfare systems. We need 12 for that. And a single one for all of the crap. We should be good to take that deal. More scientists. More research, more better.
Satellite uplink complete.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Okay. Now Australia for the money, because it's the higher base value, so it should have the higher launched satellite value. Yeah, by far. We're gonna get an additional engineer. Aim bonus for newly promoted gunners and rocketeers. Nah. Cash bonus from alien corps and wreck sales. That would have been nice. Okay.
Satellite launched.
Oh, and we had an outstanding
I still don't
request
understand
for
why the
that.
aliens would be willing to go to all this trouble. What could they be after?
Fantastic. So now the last satellite. We could go for China to complete the thing. Continent bonus. We have one open slot and we have a satellite coming in 12 days. I think it's more valuable right now to launch one in Russia to prevent Russia from leaving this month. But it's gonna be hard. Like, we don't have any interceptors there, so they might just shoot it down next month. But again, I was saying that before. If we just spend 150 credits each
The
month to
engineering
launch a
team is doing some
satellite
tests
there,
right now that could be disruptive.
and
I'm
then
going to
lose it
alert the
again,
staff as a precaution.
it's okay. It's not ideal. It's a little bit throwing money out the window, but
Satellite launched.
it's fine. Who needs interceptors anyway? Okay, actually making money this month.
Incoming transmission.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been
Scientist, free
worthwhile.
extra engineer.
We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat. Remember, we will be watching.
We've got almost all of our aircraft already. And we've got 400 melt to pump into our soldiers in a day as soon as the genetics labs finishes. Or to turn some people into mechs. Well, I'm excited. We need to scan for Exalt in the probably 2 or 3 days.
Genetic lab facilities operational.
And by the way, that was actually kind of timed really well. Not that it was intentional, but it just finished like 2 hours after the month takes over, so I'm not paying the extra maintenance. That was not intended.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
So,
This facility will be the nerve center of our genetic modification program. Our soldiers will receive entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefields than ever before. As we improve our understanding of alien genetics, the range of available modifications will expand. Commander, the genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
Thank you, Doctor. Just for purposes of showing. So we have a lot of stuff that's still locked. We need to complete several autopsies and stuff to unlock that. Each ability adds additional fatigue to the soldier. So just giving some people everything, you end up with people who are going to be out a lot after the mission. There's some very nice stuff in there. Complete immunity to poison and acid for just 3 extra hours of fatigue. That's kind of nice. probably especially for our assaults who are gonna be in there. The alternative is, I think, neural dampening, which then would prevent you also from getting psionics, so I'm thinking that's the first choice. With both eye implants, depth perception, 5 aim, 5 crit if you have high ground for 3 hours, that's really good. I'm not sure how long being in the tank actually will take. Let's see. Hyperreactive, I'm not super keen on. Any shot after miss. I like this thing. After you get a kill, you like boost everybody around you. And well, yeah, jumpy legs are obviously great. So how long does this actually take? And who do you want to set in there? So obviously we can't put fatigued people into the tank. I'm more checking, like, okay, if I put someone in, do I have someone else available for that job? Okay, let's say we're gonna go with depth perception on the sniper, because that just makes so much sense. Confirm. Does it not tell me how long it's gonna take to do that? 3 days. Yeah, let's get it done.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
I think I'm gonna get Magda in for the macrophages. Let me look up quickly in the wiki, just so that I'm not misunderstanding here. Gene mods. We've got the brain. The second brain is neural dampening. Neural dampened soldiers cannot learn psionics. Okay. Then we probably don't want that. Oh, and the alternative leg thing is wound recovery time be reduced by 66%. And you regenerate health in the mission. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's go back to the game. Yeah, let's get that. That will take 4 days.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
Anyone else? I think not yet.
The meld substance has been enormously valuable in advancing our theories on genetic modification. So far, we've been limited to the augmentation of existing human organs. With the latest autopsy results, we now have the option of incorporating alien physiology into our genetic enhancement programs. It may be asking too much of our soldiers. They will be even more capable on the battlefield.
But what when they return to their real lives after the war is over? Okay, oh, now we already have the option to do the advanced surgery, okay. Now, I did want to do the floater autopsy, so we can do the interrogation, so we get advanced aerospace concept. I know that, like, if I want to have that as soon as possible, I should have just researched it. And this way it just takes longer, but I think it's more efficient. Just from, like, overall research time we spent during the game. Because I think the floater autopsy and the floater interrogation will also unlock other stuff that's going to be helpful. Now,
the new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
we could start chopping up people, and the great thing about this is you can chop off people who are wounded and would be out for a long time and turn them into mechs. Now, it makes no sense to actually do it right now.
Soldiers who volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation. While I understand any reluctance the commander might feel about deploying the meld substance, we've managed to recover a vast reserve from our field operations. I believe the inherent risks outweigh the potential consequences, and the engineering team could use this material to create new weapon systems that provide substantially more firepower to our troops.
So, it makes no sense chopping anyone up before we have a mech suit, right? So, we should we? I think we should build one. It's gonna take 10 days. Now we also need a weapon that actually goes onto that suit, right? So that's like the... I think it's listed here then. That's the shift weapon. Maybe they'll list it here. I'm confused for a second. That's for ships, that's for shifts. Where's the weapon? Do I need to build one of those? Should we look into the wiki again, or should I do that offline? You know what? I'm gonna have a look in the wiki offline. Check exactly where I get the weapons, or maybe I have to build a mech first before we do that. Then I'm gonna consider whether or not I want to chop up anybody. Giving up our concealment scouts seems bad. Then again, Pathfinders, that's what you get for turning scouts into mechs, are quite strong. But that's then a combat role and not our scouting role, so... yeah. And this is still a very, it's a mech, okay, but it's not very... how do we say? It doesn't have much armor and health and damage reduction. So getting the upgrades for them is probably worth it. But I'm pretty sure you need to have build a mech 1 in order to upgrade it to mech 2, 3, 4, 7, whatever. So we have to build them one way or the other. But I'll figure that out off camera. I'm gonna put a cut in here. When we come back, it's probably gonna be whatever mission pops up in between. Or maybe I'll just return on the strategy level here. I don't know yet. Okay, I've talked long enough. Let's put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.